miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
The 1-0. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Sinker. Middle outside.
And there's
No,
a ball.
that's down.
A
Ball.
rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Middle center.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher,
Victor Caratini, the next twin up to hit. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's all for Jose Barrios. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
now pitching for
Tyler Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one chopped to first. Guerrero tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Twins 1 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Taylor Rogers.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Well, one-run game. Digging in, Jesus Sanchez. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho.
And he will get the tying run move, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Back now is going to be a pinch hitter to lead off. Tyler Heineman.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Brew. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. The relay to second, and he's out easily.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. The Twins trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Caratini up with it on to first. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Leo.
So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Taylor Rogers out of the game, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cole Sands.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Substitution being made at first. And on the run for the Blue Jays, Miles Straw opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Next to hit, Leo Jimenez. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
About to take it up a notch, about to take it up, and we too close. I can taste it.
Leading up.
And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Juan Yepez. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. And a strike on the outside edge.
Four-seam fastball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now, Austin Martin.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Out to short. Jimenez. The throw to first. And 2 away now.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So back to the top of the order. Now the third baseman, Luke Keeschel. Over 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Now he catches the corner for a strike. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Outside low. Now 1 and 2. Base hit. So a 2-out now keeps the inning alive. Number 2 hitter, Byron Buxton. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Keeschel off of first with 2 away. Now quick throw to first. Keeschel dives back in safely. Humbacker to the mound. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. Springer looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game.
Right through there for a strike.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It was just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. You can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. The Twins trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and it's 7-2.
That's a really good take.
1-run game here at the top of the 9th.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Mark. And that quickly 2 away.
Next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Addison.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger.
keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
They're down to their final strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball around that same tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the air, right field. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series.
Well, this was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.